really links into the first one, that you've not selected case notes properly. And if you've written too little, then you've not included important information that the person that you are writing to needs in order to do their job. So today is mistake number 3, and that is all about basically using a standard template that you've memorized, or maybe you've seen another student use and maybe they got a few compliments about it, or great letter or whatever, or maybe you saw a model answer and you thought, okay, I'll memorize the exact same kinds of phrases, the exact same kind of structure, the exact number of paragraphs, etc. This is not what you should be doing, ladies and gentlemen. Every letter is different, every task is different, so you cannot memorize a standard structure, particularly with, some countries, some kinds of cultures, because of the education system that they've been brought up in, they are used to memorizing. They've done it since secondary school, memorizing exactly, what they need to do for the answers. It's kind of, just cramming as much information into your mind as possible, and then that is what you put out as your letter, as your answer. So every letter is different, okay? So I can't just say to you, okay, it must be 3 paragraphs as part of your body. It could be more, for example. It just depends on the task that you are provided. So this is really your ability to be flexible with your language, be flexible with the kinds of tasks that you're provided with. The OET examiners in Australia, they can pick out immediately that you've memorized this template that you're using. So that's what they're trained to do. They're trained to know whether they should give you B's or whether they should give you C grades. And I know all of you doctors and nurses who are watching this and other medical professionals, of course, you're looking to get a grade B. So it's really, really important that you're flexible with the kinds of tasks that you're provided with, and being flexible in your answers. So you cannot use the exact same template for every single kind of task that you are provided with. So please don't do that. Really, the key, you must be thinking right now, okay, if I don't memorize a standard template, then what should I do? Well, you should be doing, and I say this in a lot of my videos, a lot of practice. Okay, a lot of practice under, exam conditions where you time yourself, etc. Remember, it's 45 minutes for the writing test. You've got 40 minutes to write, 5 minutes reading time. So you should be timing yourself. And then you ideally should be getting a native English speaking OET teacher to give you feedback, what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong. Have you included the right information from the case notes? Have you made grammatical mistakes? Have you not addressed the task set? All these kinds of things, you could get someone to give you the expert help that you need, especially if you've got your exam coming up soon in June or July. Because I can't tell you the amount of emails and messages I get from doctors and nurses saying, I regret not signing up for a paid service, or I regret not getting a teacher because I got a C in my writing, and of course, they needed a B. So this can help you to save a lot of money from doing the exam, paying for the examination. Again, a lot of doctors and nurses say that the exam is expensive for them. So I would tell you to find a native English speaking OET teacher, and they can help you to get the practice that you need, but not just practice, okay? Not just putting your letter inside a Facebook group and then saying to all the other students in there, please correct me, because they might be giving you the wrong advice as well. So ideally, a native English speaking OET teacher who's trained and has experience of helping students to pass the writing examination for OET. That's really, really important. So getting the feedback, the corrections, the suggestions for improvement and grade estimations to know whether you're at that grade B standard, and which will allow you to be confident, motivated going into your examination, that you've had an OET teacher giving you the feedback, the corrections and the suggestions for improvement that you need in order to get that B. So it's really, really important that you do not memorize a standardized letter template. Very, very important. Very excited today because I mentioned over the last couple of days we've got a huge exciting announcement, particularly for those people who've got their examination in June, which is June the 16th or July. Okay, it's only for those people. We're not accepting candidates who are doing their exam in August and September, etc. We are, I'm going to be talking all about this announcement today, but it's only for those people, and you also have to prove that either you've done the OET exam before and you got at least a grade B, okay, at least a grade B, not a grade B, at least a grade C in writing or above in order to qualify for what I'm going to announce later on. So it's super secret right now, but I'm going to be announcing it later. Or if you've not done OET before and you've taken the IELTS exam, you need to have got at least a band score 6 or 6.5, okay, or of course 7 in writing. So if you've got at least a 6, then you can qualify as well. So I'll tell you all about this announcement very, very soon, because we've got a Facebook live session that we are doing in collaboration with OET World, hugely popular Facebook group run by Kumar and his team. So that is going to be happening at 3:30 p.m. UK time today. So check the time in your country. We're going to be doing a free OET writing class with myself and Fiona, one of my UK native OET teachers. So we're going to be going through telling you everything that you need to know to pass the OET writing examination, and then we'll be taking questions all about writing today. So please bring your questions with you. It's just about writing. I really want to help the June and July candidates as much as possible. We're aiming to get hundreds of passes. We got a lot of passes last month, and I'm really excited about the results that will be released on Tuesday in just a few days from now. And I'm looking to get hundreds more to pass their examinations, okay, when they do their exam in June and July. And, you know, if you're willing to work with us, we're willing to help you and do everything necessary to help you get that grade B. So I look forward to seeing you in the Facebook live session in just a few hours time. And hopefully this biggest mistakes in OET writing video series was helpful to you. Please let me know in the chat box. Have you scheduled your examination in June or July? Okay, so just write June or just write July in there, or if it's after August, September, etc., then you can write that too. So see you in a few hours. If you want to learn more about how Swoosh English can help you with your OET, then make sure you go to swooshenglish.com, and I'll see you very soon.